Hey guys, almost time for Christmas and New Year's. Everybody's winding up, everyone's going hell-bent for leather in the last week, and this is probably the last day for a lot of people. Talking about first choices when things go wrong and things go right. Not just when you go and share news, but who you go to for help when things go wrong, when things go right. Now, it had me thinking that there's quite a few people when things go wrong, there's a whole bunch of people that they would call up and talk to about it, to vent, maybe rant, but they don't necessarily want help, which is cool as long as, you realise that, hey, I need to rant and rave and all sorts of other stuff. And just say, look, something's going on, I need to rant and rave for a bit because I'm having a bad time. The thing is that quite a few people think that they need to help, and if you keep calling them up every time every little thing goes wrong and have a rant and rave, then they think, okay, well, is this person only going to call me for a rant and rave? Just like, are there only some people that you contact when you want something off them? Like, you might actually generally like them, but, they're just out of your mind for a bit, and, you kind of just contact them when you want something from them. Or other people that do that to you, and it kind of feels like, hey, what's going on here? This is kind of seems like a bit of a one-sided relationship, and every time I call them to have a bit of a rant and rave because I'm having a bad day, they immediately start, up in the ante and saying, oh yeah, me too, or you wouldn't believe the day that I've had, and they don't just sort of sit there and listen to, you having a rant and rave, which is what you do. So have a think. There's people that you would call when some things go wrong, or let know, or ask questions of, ask advice. And there's, when things go wrong and when things go right. Who are these people in your life? And what do you call up when things go wrong, when things go right? Are they big things, little things? Some people I've known and have known throughout my life where they'll call anybody and everybody, no matter what, whatever happened in their life, good, bad, they'll call anyone and everyone. and people want to hear from you, don't get me wrong. But then if all it is that you're just telling them what's going on in your life, it's kind of one-sided. And undoubtedly I've done that at times when, there's been, a lot of things going on, and I kind of just call people up and go, have a bit of a rant, and I go, you know what, I'm getting better at it. I go, you know what, I'm having a rant, sorry about that. I want to know what's going on with you, because that's the main reason that I called, to see how you are. And sometimes I have a bit of a rant. We have mutual rants, and that's very healthy, about good things and bad things, because we like having good things happen in our lives and emphasizing that. So it's an interesting thing. I'm not quite sure what my thoughts are on this, as opposed to, there's a trend I see of people sort of calling each other to rant, and it's kind of like a one-upmanship with, how bad their life is. And the stories keep getting wilder and wilder. And they kind of wind each other up. And I'm like, you should try probably to just go, hey, look, that's enough for now. We've exhausted ourselves with our one-upmanship on how bad things are. Let's switch around and just say what's the good things that are going on in life. And I had that recently with a friend. She had a few good things. They weren't like huge, massive, oh my god, like I won the lottery thing. It was kind of like, oh no, I had a good day. There was no dramas. My dogs were well behaved. I got up and did a few things and all that sort of other stuff. And so that was a good thing. So who are these people that either come to you when, things are going right or wrong, or is it they come to you with, or is it that you go to other people with when things go right and wrong? Are they your first choice? And why are they your first choice? Do you know that they are good as lending an ear for talking about stuff? Do you think that they're going to solve things for you? Do you ask them for advice? Think about that. But also think about the time times that you've had other people call you up and done something similar and how you felt about it. And you know, do you ask, like, you know, okay, so what is it you need? I don't understand, why are you calling me about this? You know, I don't understand. Do you need someone to rant at? Do you need someone to commiserate with? Do you need solutions? You know, and you got to work that out before you call up people. And, you know, try and come at it as a thing. I don't know. My thoughts are a bit scattered at the moment. It's a bit hot. It's going to be about 37 degrees here. Anyway, what is it that you think you could improve when you think about calling up somebody? Like when you are going to call somebody, when things are going wrong or things are going right, think to yourself, who am I calling? Why am I calling? Is it just to spread the good news or have a rant? Is it actually offering solutions? Do I want them to do something? Do I go to this person all the time for every little thing that goes right or wrong? Who is it that I go to first? You know, how important are these people in my life? You know, what do I need from them? What do they need from me? You know, there's a lot of that going on. It has like a quid pro quo. It's like power exchange and dynamics in BDSM. There's a bit of give and take there to work effectively. For some, that's a bit more take than give. But yeah, so those thoughts today and over Christmas, I guess, is the good things you share with others, the bad things you share with others, how you deal with them, what you need from those people. Sometimes it's just letting them know, hey, look, I'm out of sorts today, don't take any offense at what I'm doing. Or it could be just, you know, I want you to do something, or just lend me an ear, I have a need to vent. Yeah. There's just those things. And you can go through the whole spectrum of those things in one conversation, or even in like a sentence or something. The mind's pretty quick that way. So anyway, I better go because it's getting hot. I'm going to find some shade. See, the sun behind me is very bright. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I hope you have an excellent Christmas and New Year's. I made a decision on my go lives over that period of time, is that I won't be doing it every morning till after New Year's, when I get back on my regular routine. I will do random ones occasionally, and I'll just see how I go with it. I've got a few social things to get to. You know how it is. Anyway, love you guys. See you soon. Bye.